I was born inside a box that I didn't build, but I memorized the edges, called it reality, called it truth, called it just how it is. That ceiling. I stared at it so long I thought it was the sky, thought if I behaved, believed, begged enough, it would finally open up, but it didn't. It cracked, quietly. In the moments I was alone, in the silence between failure and fake hope, that fracture wasn't loud. It was light, and it burned every rule they gave me. They told me to wait, to earn it, to prove I was ready, to sit tight while life passed me by in somebody else's hands. I waited so long my confidence rotted. My dreams got dusty. My spine bent under the weight of patience. Not anymore. I don't need your green light. I am the ignition. I am the motion. I am no longer waiting for permission. I whispered it at first, under my breath, in the dark. I am no longer waiting for permission, but now it's a war cry, a memory breaker, a chain killer. Say it again. I am no longer waiting for permission. You think the subconscious doesn't notice? It records everything. It's been watching. Every time I swallowed my voice, every time I played it safe, every time I looked up, then looked away. Dopamine on hold. Dreams postponed. That loop ends today. They say be humble. I say be honest. You were made for more. You just stopped asking why not me. This isn't rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's a return, a remembering. There was a version of me before the fear, before the shrinking, before the polite little coffin of enough. That version just woke up. The chaos didn't kill me. It called me. It carved space for something louder, something truer. The quiet anger turned into motion. The ache turned into ammo, and I move now. I move like I already made it. I move like there's no ceiling because there never was. I move like silence owes me back pay. Soft truth. The ceiling only exists if you believe in it. So I stopped believing. Thomas Edison didn't wait for a committee to approve the light bulb. He failed forward 1,000 times, not because he was certain, but because he refused to stop. That's the frequency now. Forward even when it flickers. Let them forget. I remember the ache, the nights I didn't sleep, the moments I almost gave up just to feel comfortable again. But I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm here to be undeniable. Every doubt in my head is now on fire. Every rule they gave me. Ash, not hype. I'm heat, still building, still breathing, still me. I'm done asking. I'm done shrinking. I'm done thinking small because someone else said be realistic. No, I'm not here to be realistic. I'm here to be remembered. So if I have to break every rule they gave me just to build the version of me they said could never exist, so be it. I'm breaking the ceiling with my bare hands. And when they ask me how I knew it was time, I don't wait anymore. The work doesn't need permission, doesn't need applause. It just needs blood, sweat, and rebellion. Sweat is sacred. Pain is holy. Every drop I pour in is a prayer, not for some future dream, but for what I'm becoming right now. You think it's about the outcome? Nah. It's the grind, the sweat, the hours when no one's watching. The fire's not waiting for me to be ready. It's already burning, building, forging everything I need to be. I'm not moving for the applause. I'm moving for the work. The work is mine, and I worship it. Every rep, every hour, every single second spent in discomfort, that's the altar. I'll bend, I'll bleed, I'll break if it means I'm one step closer to what's real. The fire doesn't wait for your comfort. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. The fire isn't about signs or symbols. It's about sweat and struggle, and I won't stop moving. I won't stop pushing. I forge anyway, not when it's easy, not when it feels good. I forge anyway, and I'm not afraid of the burn. The fire won't burn me out, it will burn me up. Every time I think I can't go further, I find more. Every time I think I'm empty, I dig deeper. This is where the change starts. This is where the shift happens. The real question isn't whether you'll burn. The question is, will you burn with purpose? Will you turn the struggle into something sacred? Because I've learned the only way to worship anything is through the fire. I forge anyway. I move like it's already mine. I move like the finish line's irrelevant. Every movement is the victory. Soft truth. No one can take the work you've already done. So stop waiting. Start building. The work doesn't need validation. It doesn't need approval. It just needs consistency. Reps become rebellion. The sweat becomes the sermon. I'm not waiting for the world to see me. I'm moving like I already made it. Like the victories in the process, in the blood and the grit and the grind. It's in the daily act of defiance, saying I won't stop until it's real. Every time you push through the ache, you carve the new version of yourself out of stone. The world doesn't have to see you. The work has already transformed you. You're already the winner in the grind, and no one can ever take that from you. I forge anyway, still building, still me, and when I think I can't go any further, that's when I build anyway. It's when I push through the exhaustion, through the doubts, through the pain, that I know it's all part of the process. Every rep, every setback, every ounce of discomfort, it's a brick in the wall of who I'm becoming. I don't ask for the win. I work for it, and I'll keep working. The fire doesn't care about excuses. It only cares about what you feed it. Say it again. I forge anyway. You're not waiting for permission. You're not waiting for approval. You're not waiting for a sign. The fire's already burning. Let it burn you down and build you up. This is where greatness begins, in the work. So get up, burn brighter, move like it's already yours. I can feel it, tightening. That rope, it's been around my neck for too long. Every pull, every tug, every whisper from that ghost of the past, it's all been a lie. The weight of those old stories, those old wounds, every betrayal, every failure, all of it strangling me. But the time for holding on is over. It's not a rope anymore. It's a noose. And today I burn it. I burn it all. You think it's just about letting go. No. It's about choosing to set fire to everything that's kept me chained. The lies aren't my truth. The stories of who I was, they're not me. And if I keep holding on to them, I keep holding on to the pain, the shame, the weakness. No more. No more chains. No more ropes. I'll burn them till they're nothing but ashes. Let it die so I can live. It's never been about forgiving them. It's about forgetting them. It's about realizing that my future isn't shackled to their failures, their lies, or their perceptions. They don't own me anymore. I don't even remember the ghost that once haunted me. I've burned that bridge. I've burned that rope. I'm walking forward, unhooked, free. That voice, it's not mine. It was never mine, and I'll never let it speak through me again. Still, I'm tempted to look back, tempted to wonder if I've made a mistake, tempted to reach for the comfort of what's familiar. But no, that's not who I am anymore. I let it die so I can live, and when I take that first step into the unknown, the rope will burn behind me. There's no going back. There's no looking over my shoulder. If I'm ever tempted to listen to that voice again, I'll remember this. It's not my ghost. It's my strength, my power, my choice. I let it die, and now I live. Soft truth. Letting go isn't losing. It's choosing. Every time I move, I feel it. The weight lifting, the shackles falling away. The fire inside me burns hotter than any rope could ever bind. It's not just about cutting ties. It's about reshaping everything. Every time that old lie tries to crawl back into my throat, I spit it out. I won't let that ghost speak for me anymore. I won't let it control me. The ropes may have been a part of me, but they are not who I am. I've set myself free. Every step forward is an act of defiance. It's not just burning the rope. It's burning everything that tried to tell me I wasn't enough. It's burning the fear. It's burning the hesitation. And in the flames, I find clarity. I find freedom. I find the power that's always been inside me. It's not about them. It's not about what they think or say. It's about what I believe now. I let it die so I can live. Say it again. I'm not done yet. I've been avoiding this moment for too long. Every time I look in the mirror, I see the version I wanted to be, not the one I am. I've been afraid to face what's staring back. But now, in the ruins of everything I thought I knew, there's no running, no more distractions, no more illusions. This is who I've been all along. The truth, the one I've kept buried under the weight of excuses, fears, and the lies I told myself to survive. I thought I had to be perfect, to show up for everyone else, to prove something to the world, but the mirror doesn't lie, and I can't hide anymore. I've spent too much time trying to build a version of myself that fits into someone else's expectations. I wore a mask, convinced that if I just kept pretending, I could be who I was supposed to be. But that mask cracked. It shattered under the weight of truth. And what's left, what's staring back at me now, isn't broken. It's whole. It's real. This is who I've been all along. I've just been too afraid to look. But now I see. I see the scars, the flaws, the power, all of it. And it's all mine. There's no hiding in this moment. No filters, no edits. Just me, unfiltered, raw. I don't need anyone else to define me anymore. I've spent years seeking approval, chasing applause, trying to fill the empty spaces with noise. But the truth, it's quiet. It doesn't need anyone to validate it. It doesn't need anyone to accept it. It just is. This is who I've been all along. And the more I look at it, the less I want to change, because I'm not broken. I'm not flawed. I'm becoming. I'm still building. I'm still breathing. Still me, soft truth. There is no mask stronger than truth. For too long, I let others tell me who I should be. I let their opinions drown out the voice inside. But that's not my truth anymore. I've peeled back the layers, and underneath the doubt, the fear, and the shame, there's a foundation that's been here all along. It's solid, unshakable. This is who I've been all along, and now I know I'm not going to run from it. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to stand tall in it, because it's mine. Every scar, every battle, every moment of silence, it all led me here, and I'm not backing down. The world is loud. The world wants you to wear a mask, to be something you're not, to hide what's real. But the more I stand in front of that mirror, the more I realize that I don't need to prove anything. I don't need the approval. I just need the truth. And when I look at myself now, I see it. I see the real me, and it's more than enough. I don't need to fix what isn't broken. I need to step into what's already there. I am the truth. I've always been. Now I own it. Say it again. I'm not done yet. I don't need anyone to cheer me on. I don't need anyone to understand. The fire inside me is enough. It doesn't ask for attention. It just burns. Every step I take is fueled by something deeper than the surface, something they can't see, something they'll never understand. I don't move because I'm driven by their expectations or their validation. I move because it's who I am. I am built beneath the surface. The engine inside me roars louder than any noise they could throw at me. And I'm not waiting for permission to let it out. I'm not waiting for the world to tell me it's time. The fire doesn't need a reason. It just burns. And that's how I move now. I don't look for fuel anymore. I am the fuel. Every step, every action, every breath is my own. They won't see it coming. They won't hear it until it's too late. Because what they don't see is what will outlast them. I'm not waiting for the world to give me a reason. I am the reason. This is the moment I stop waiting. This is the moment I stop needing anyone else to tell me when to go. I just go. I've already started. There's nothing left to prove. Nothing left to gain from their praise or their doubts. The only thing left is the work, the movement, the grind that's been building under my skin, in my bones, beneath the surface. I don't care if they see the effort or not. I don't care if they understand the fire that's driving me. It's mine. It's been mine all along. And every step I take, it gets louder. Every move I make, it builds. And they won't even know what hit them until I'm already gone. Soft truth. What they don't see is what will outlast them. I'm not waiting for anyone to show me the way. I'm not looking for a sign. I'm not asking for permission to take what's mine. I've already taken it. Every action, every moment, every choice is already setting the foundation. It's already happening beneath the surface. I'm not chasing success. I'm becoming it. I'm not following the path. I'm making the path. And when I walk, they'll see nothing but fire. When I move, they'll feel nothing but heat. Because the fire beneath me isn't just for me. It's for everything that's been doubted. It's for everything that's been ignored. It's for the ones who thought they could walk past me without feeling it. I don't need their applause. I don't need their acknowledgement. I am built beneath the surface. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life, and now it's here. The fire under my feet won't stop. It won't die. It doesn't need anyone to feed it. And when it moves, it leaves nothing untouched. There's no slowing down, no hesitation. There's only forward. And they can't stop what they can't see coming. I'm already in motion. Say it again. I'm not done yet. I'm done hiding. The blood, the scars, the struggle. It's all out in the open now. This is who I am, and I'm not apologizing for it. Every wound tells a story. Every scar is proof of what I've survived. And that's the power. It's not about hiding the pain. It's about showing what that pain made me. I bleed truth, and that makes me unstoppable. I'm not perfect. I don't need to be. I'm proof that even the broken can lead. Even the shattered can rise. Leadership isn't about being flawless. It's about being real. It's about showing up when you're wounded and still making a difference. That's the power. That's the real strength. I lead with my scars, not in spite of them. They don't make me weak. They make me human. They make me strong. The world wants you to be perfect, but perfection's a lie. The truth is, we're all scarred. We all bleed. But what we do with that blood is what matters. Do we let it bleed us dry, or do we let it show us who we are? I bleed truth, and that makes me unstoppable. Every drop of blood is a lesson. Every battle, a step closer to the person I'm meant to be. And now those wounds don't just define me. They lead me. They guide others. Because what I've been through isn't just for me. It's for the ones who are still fighting. The ones who think they can't go on. They look at me, and they see proof. Proof that they can survive too. Proof that they can lead from their scars, not their perfection. Soft truth. Your healed wounds become someone else's map. I don't need to hide behind armor anymore. I don't need to pretend I'm something I'm not. The truth is the armor. The scars are the shield. And when I step forward, it's not to show off strength. It's to show what strength really looks like. It looks like vulnerability. It looks like courage. It looks like walking through the fire, not running from it. I bleed truth, and that makes me unstoppable. You can see the marks, the battles, the price I've paid, but you can also see the power. I'm not defined by my wounds. I'm defined by what I do with them. And what I do is lead. I lead with my scars, with my history, with everything I've survived. The world's waiting for the proof that strength doesn't come from perfection. It comes from survival. I'm done pretending. I'm done hiding. My scars are not my weakness. They are my proof. Proof that I can live, proof that I can overcome. I bleed truth, and that makes me unstoppable. Let them watch. Let them doubt. I don't need their approval. My wounds have already proven everything they need to know, and I won't stop. Not now. Not ever. Say it again. I'm not done yet. I'm not here to leave a mark. I'm here to leave a blaze. Footprints are for those who move with caution, but fire is what you leave. When you move with purpose, I don't leave footprints. I leave fires. Every step I take isn't about getting somewhere. It's about igniting something. It's not about how far I've come. It's about how far I make others go. The world doesn't need another monument to a man. The world needs a spark that keeps burning long after I'm gone. I'm not here for the applause. I'm here for the flame, and I don't have to stay to prove it. Let my fire speak louder than my presence ever could. Cut the noise. Cut the doubt. I'm not here to make you comfortable. I'm here to light something inside you, something that will burn long after I'm gone. That's the legacy. That's the impact. I don't leave footprints. I leave fires. I leave a trail of heat, a path of sparks that turn into wildfires. I didn't come to arrive. I came to burn, to ignite, to remind you that your life isn't just for you. It's the permission someone else is waiting for. When I move, the world moves with me. My every action is a ripple. My every word is fuel. I don't need to be here forever. The fire I start will outlive me. That's the difference between existing and leaving a legacy. One is about what you've done. The other is about what continues to burn after you're gone. Soft truth. Your life is the permission someone else is waiting for. I don't need to leave a statue behind. Statues don't burn. Statues don't change anything. But fire changes everything. Fire spreads. Fire consumes. and fire can't be ignored. That's the kind of legacy I'm leaving. Not something you can see, but something you can feel. The fire I ignite is contagious. It doesn't wait for permission, it just burns. And once it catches, there's no stopping it. I'm not here to be remembered. I'm here to start something bigger than myself. When I walk, the world feels the heat. When I speak, it's the spark that sets the whole forest alight. I don't leave footprints, I leave fires. I don't want to be another name on a stone. I want to be a force, a fire that others can feel even when I'm gone. The world doesn't need my footprints. The world needs my fire. And when it ignites, it's not just my fire. It's the fire of everyone who has ever believed in something greater than themselves. That's the power. That's the legacy. I didn't come here to leave a trace. I came here to leave a wildfire that spreads for generations. I don't leave footprints. I leave fires. Say it again. I'm not done yet.